Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure this auto restores because I'm not waiting at 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure it does actually auto restore. Now we hit the 5th floor of armor last episode because we got all of the DLC armor. Now, making sure everything is as it should be. We're gonna run! Did you need to screw up my intro? What's wrong with you? Get out of here! Well, that cut any of the dramatic tension like a knife. But we saw this before. Ganon, we're coming for you.
Link. Link. I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
Scourge of Hyrule Castle, Calamity Ganon!
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon!
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
For every Divine Beast completed, Ganon is robbed of 1 each of his HP, and you will not have to fight that dungeon's boss. Any dungeon you don't have to do, you have to do the boss before starting this fight. And Ganon will have extra HP. He also has pretty much all of the weapons from the other bosses. I don't know if he uses them all. I mean, you know, he does, but I rarely see him use his hands, his paw, or all of the other. He always uses that spear attack when he drops. He also has an extra big sword. That can climb on the wall. Oh, hell, I didn't know you could do that! Your Master Sword is also automatically restored for this fight. Apparently. Dodge backwards and flurry rush in your face! That did not work in my favor. I'm just going to heal that off with my buttload of healing. Now, after, you will go to the second phase after losing half of one of his standing health bits. And for some reason, he only uses Fire Blight's ability. And we have to parry, because he actually dropped his shield to attack. It's hard to see. You can also drop his shield by using a Box's Fury, which will stun him and get rid of his shield. Yeah, now it's all through either you're using a Box's Fury or properly timing your attack. Action parry, because those will pierce his armor. Frankly, no matter, even if it is admittedly kind of easy, actually admittedly very easy, I wasn't sure if that would work or not. Well, there's his slice attack, which I almost never seen used. That was direct protection, I did miss time there. Gonna get up in his face and wail on him. I'm kinda glad I didn't use an attack buff, because, as I said, this fight's already pretty easy. Yeah, parrying is a very brief way of blocking him as well. Oh, we're almost done. You know what? No. Can't believe we're taking out all the Guardians! Goodbye!
Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Hatred and malice incarnate, Dark Beast Ganon.
I entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
let's go. In addition to this, you can also use the Twilight Bow from the Zelda Amiibo. You got a new slot for this. The Bow of Void itself. You can also use Ancient Arrows or Master Sword Beam for this. I'm using the bow because cool. And also we haven't gotten yet. This thing has infinite range! That's not a joke, it actually has infinite range.
Covering Ganon's body is called malus. None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malus back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that you see.
As she says, I want to let you listen. Let's go.
Be victorious. Quickly now. Ganon's power is weakening. Aim for a glowing area. It's working. Hurry, Link. He's so close. Link, look up there.
Be gone.
The very core of Ganon's
Never mind, I suck.
Do what you must, Link.
Well, so much for the epic moment. Okay, take two. Be gone. This time for... Come on. Wait. Actually,
Now, Link.
be gone! You gotta be kidding me. I have never fumbled this hat.
Use his attacks to your advantage.
I'm trying! So much for an epic finale! Oh,
Finish him, Link.
be gone. For real this time. Objective to destroy Ganon. This is way too quiet. Go back to 10. You've done it?
I've been keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle.
Oh no.
I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Can't believe it's over. I'll be honest, my notes for this one were kind of rough compared to everything else, which, given this is the first game I took notes for, makes sense. Because while Miitopia did happen first, and I believe it was the first game where I finished the notes for. This was actually the first game that I was preparing to use notes for at all. And now we've reached its end. And, well, kinda. This isn't the last episode, because we still have the Master Sword Trials, and potentially last episode, because even though what I said in the beginning is true for me, there's also the chance I missed something, and last episode was actually the true final bit of cleanup left. Because I did actually miss something and didn't realize it. Which I'll be checking after these credits. I'm gonna give my thoughts on the project now in this game. I loved it so much more than I remembered. And that's not this, that's really saying something, because while I do still believe I like Tears more, I do truly like Tears more. Or even after this great journey through Hyrule. The first trip through Desert and Hyrule, is also just as amazing. And it was an amazing way to lead up. It was the amazing opener for the Switch. For lack of a better way to put it, as I keep stumbling on my words. This was, as you might have guessed, one of the first Switch games that I played. I am really stumbling over my words, wow. And I'm gonna be honest, it was every bit as amazing as the first time I played it, pretty much. And I'll be real, I do kind of understand there are people who don't like this, there are people who have problems, and I do think that's kind of fair. The story was not all that great. Well, that's not entirely true. The story was very uninvolved and out of the way, yet also somehow slightly felt like the main thing you're supposed to be going for, which is kind of a weird way to put it, but it's kind of how it feels with the memories. Where just a lot of the important stuff already happened before the events of this game. And unfortunately, while I do like Age of Calamity, not only is it in its own timeline, but even before the stuff that happens that makes it its own timeline, which I'm just gonna say now it's time travel. Even before time travel shows up in that game's story, it's not completely accurate. There's some things directly stated in Breath that aren't true go untrue in Age of Calamity. For better or worse. That's not to say I don't like Age of Calamity. I definitely want to do that too sometime. Albeit, I will have to redo Hyrule Warriors the same way I did the first time, though. There's no... That's another Zelda game. It takes way too much effort to 100%. And it is one of the few things, even now, I refuse to fully 100%. One sec, I am back. Unfortunately, that froze at like a terrible time. And yeah, I just don't know what to say. It's still an amazing game. And don't interrupt. There's some things that both the games could have done better. Like, you know, actually giving Electric a counterpart. And I won't be, like, it's far from perfect. There are things I don't like either. Some abilities are pretty well useless, and you saw there I never bothered to upgrade my armor because it's a lot of saving and or grinding that I just didn't want to do, and I could easily just get through with a lot of easy stuff to get. The only grinding I really did was for the Guardians or for side quests. Like the trees at the very beginning of the game, or... yeah, the mushrooms. Those are the only 2 times I really grinded. And also once more outside side quests for the ancient armor. And quite frankly, even the DLC all the DLC that you can get from the get-go without needing to do anything is kinda broken, if I'm being honest. Like, 8 defense attack up armor is really good. I guess you gotta go into Central Hyrule for it, but if you know what you're doing, that's not that dangerous. But, that said, even if I got some problems with the DLC, that doesn't say I think that's bad either. Champion's Ballad was amazing. Master Mode is pretty fun, even if I'm not going to be doing it for this Let's Play, as, quite frankly, that's just us beating the game again. I do find it kind of disappointing how much Ganon is made to be a joke, and that there's no way to play the full-strength Ganon without needing to do the boss rush. I kind of wish they made it so that that it would work this way, but if you got everything, or like all memories, Master Sword, and all Divine Beasts, it's like you did all of the main quests, then you would fight a stronger Ganon. What, something? I don't know, really. But then again, that would also kind of make the whole thing with champions feel weak, albeit it could also be that they blast each of the Blight Ganons instead. I don't know. I admit, I kind of see now why people didn't really like Calamity Ganon, which is something I knew about, but also didn't understand. I still don't see what the Divine Beast is up about. Like, genuinely, I want to know, not because I disagree, it's because I don't understand. But, that said, I'll leave you to the credits. Next time, we're heading to the Master Sword Trials, and then, after that, well, probably during that, we'll see our first collab Let's Play in a while, that since I've into how I want to do things, and after that, a very special Let's Play that's going to be different than anything I've seen at all, really. If it works out the way I hope. And a game, a very special to me game, that a Let's Play will never truly end. See you guys then. The end.
We'll make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Miva's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off.
Hey, you stole my horse!
I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.